Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this one, we're actually going to be taking a look at Munchweel. Now, if you're curious why I'm taking a look at Munchweel, if you saw me teleport, I had to go do something super fast. But, if you're curious as to why I'm taking a look at Munchweel, it's because it actually got a really big buff with the PvP 2.0 balance changes, as most things did. It got a new ability replaced with Salvage, and it also got a new move. And we're going to be taking a look at both of them today. So, here I got my Munchweel, and I'm going with Brawny, Very Clumsy, and Clever. Very Clumsy should always be used on Munchweel, and then I went with Clever because I like the idea of... It's one of those uncommon things where I'm fine with not focusing on my higher defense, as long as I can take advantage of my other one relatively well, and I think that you can with this specific set. But yeah, the whole point of this one is, so we have our health amulet so we can heal passively every turn, which is really awesome. And then we're going to get into what makes this different from all the other Munchweels. Our new ability, Forge. When we're struck by a fire type attack, we take reduced damage and receive a boost in melee attack. So basically, it's Bill of Forge's old ability, but now it's on Munchweel, right? So we're able to take advantage of the, our fire weakness, right? I actually don't know. Hold on, I need to check if Forge, it's 50% reduction. Okay. So yeah, basically, we're going to take 50% reduced damage from fire type moves, which is awesome. Then our new move, Cleanup. If the opponent has placed any obstacles on your side of the battlefield, clear them to heal 50% of your health. So essentially, we have Rejuvenate, but we cannot use it until there's hazards on our side of the field. Now, very mid. I'm going to be entirely honest. It costs way too much. It costs 72, the standard amount for Rejuvenate, for something that needs hazards on your side of the field to actually be useful. However, it does have a niche in being able to counter lead setup, or hazard leads, I guess, in some weird way. Because you can get rid of them while also healing if they get any chip on you. But yeah, then we have our other moves, Bulk Up, Steel Crusher, and Thunder Chomp. These are all just here so we can get extra damage out there. Metal and Electric is really solid coverage because it will allow us to hit Stratosaur, which this can act as some way to counter Stratosaur, because seeing as you resist both of its stab moves and are not hit super hard by Energy Surge thanks to the lot of range defense investment that we have. But yeah, here are the TPs. We have 200 health, so we maximize our health. 44 energy is so you get to 240, which I believe I had some energy break calcs available to me. So with this specific set, you get 2 bulk ups, 3 steel crushers, 1 thunder chomp, and 1 cleanup, with the break point being 240. So basically, with passive energy regen, we can use a lot of our moves. And then the 64 melee attack is just leftovers after you put it all into the range defense, which will allow it to get 1 over range or melee defense support against a range attack or melee attack boost. Now I actually calced it. With this specific set, you actually can survive a Protogon's Thunder Strike. So you have that niche available to you to be able to survive that hit. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoy. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, here we go to the first one. So what we want to look at immediately is what exactly can we switch in? God help. Okay, actually, we can, funnily enough, maybe beat Land Torch because we have Forge. That's pretty much the only thing that Forge is going to activate this turn. They have a Gobademic, which means they do have hazards. So is it a thing where I go Gondorvale? I mean, they're going to Poison Barb, which is kind of my problem, right? I could lead with it and then bulk up on them Poison Barbing and then Steel Crusher. But then I feel like I take way too much damage from Muck Blast, but then I could just clean up, right? I don't know. I feel like it's a little tough this game. I'm going to bring Protogon because Zip Zap is entirely free. Their switch into my Cervalin is Protogon, so it doesn't really count. This can come in as well. And do I want to try to Soul Burst my Krakaloa immediately, which I really need to get a Scorching Skin one. I feel like Krakaloa is really good here. I'm gonna go off of the assumption they're leading with Gobademic, though I'm actually kind of worried about Rotogon. It won't be that big of a deal. I just have to not Soul Burst my Krakaloa. Oh, they go Lashent. Okay, I mean, we actually have the higher base speed than Lashent, but some Lashents run speed investment, but they generally also run sluggish. So I'm actually free to bulk up here, I feel like. He has to hard switch if he wants to do anything here, right? Let's see what he does. I should get this outspeed here. I don't need any investment to outspeed Lashent. And he actually does not know if I'm Blaze Chomp or not. So he's actually in a weird spot, right? He's in a weird position. I get a nice bulk up off here. Okay. Munchweel. Sap Plant comes out. That makes sense. Do I want to bulk up again? I'm going to bulk up again. I'm a little afraid of how this is going to go. Oh, he crits me too through the melee defense increases. I'm curious how much damage I'm going to do here with Steel Crusher if I get to get it off. I am curious. I want to try to keep Munchweel around to maybe clean up the poison barbs later. Okay, so they're going to be doing this. Why do you have to crit me though, dude? Did he have to crit me? Probably, right? Wait, Steel Crusher's a contact move? Really? Okay. That's a little dumb. I'm gonna be entirely honest, that's a little dumb. Okay, well it did about half. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm not fighting this person anymore. Okay, well we're gonna try this again. And hopefully there's hazards that can be a thing. Okay, I don't see any. But this is being cleanup, it's useless. But it's okay. Because we could switch in against Metronet's Pyrokinesis, get a +1 melee attack increase, and then beat it up. My Protogon's really good here with Zip Zap. I'm gonna bring this for Tundrelin. I also have this for Tundrelin, but I want to have like a switch into it first before I do anything. My Barbs themselves are actually really strong here, so I can bring that. They very clearly bring Tundrelin for Cervalin, but there's a problem with that. I'm a little worried about Metronet and Zulong. Am I that worried? I mean, kind of. Zulong kills pretty much everything, right? So if I don't bring Plasmoth, I can't really switch into it. So is it a thing where I don't... I mean, I kind of want both Protogon and Cervalin. What if I just don't care about Tundrelin? Or I bring Krakaloa, which can beat both of them. As long as I don't Soul Burst, right? Nah, I can beat the Tundrelin. It can't be that hard. Okay, there's Zulong. I was assuming this would be the lead. Okay, let me just Barb. Yeah, they're leaving. Ow. Ow. Does he have anything that actually outspeeds this outside of Zulong? I don't think he did. So this isn't, I don't know if this is a great move by him. Leone. I actually could slap this here, but these generally run Shade Pearl. I'm actually going to provoke in case it decides to Gust. So I might as well, right? I might as well stop it from getting rid of these if it is in fact Gust, which these things do tend to run them sometimes. Yeah, there's the Gust. Okay, I'm gonna need a second layer up. I can't actually go into Munchweel on Cleone, specifically because of Repugnant, so I need to be careful of that, but I can just go Cervalin. And then I have to throw out a Stampede, which he can't resist. He can only go into Tundrelin, right? So yeah, let's just Stampede. I mean, Tundrelin doesn't resist this anymore, so this is just going to take way too much damage. That's a lot of damage there. Now, the real question is, will he just Body Crush, or will he Rejuvenate for next time, right? I feel like he's just gonna... I don't know what he wants to do here. It's kind of a tough call. What if I just go Plasmoth and don't care? I feel like Rejuvenate's coming out, though, right? I feel like it is. That just makes sense. Okay, no, that's fine. Honestly, that's okay. As long as I keep Tundrulin around to deal Zulong. Plus, I also have the Munchweel that is invested to live strong electric attacks. So, we're not totally dead. I'm going to go into Alvin. And I'm going to get a range attack increase. And with Goggles, I can just Zip Zap and just leave. Tundrulin definitely dies after that. It's definitely in the range of a double adaptive at this point. Because of the barbs. So, next time it comes in, I'm just going to double adaptive. So he leaves. He's into Zulong. Well, that just means I get to go into Servolin, and then I get to double adaptive like I wanted to. That did a lot for being a quad resist. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Servolin. I put up too much offensive pressure for him to even deal with right now. That's kind of his problem. Though he can very easily actually just stay in here. He can very easily stay in, just sack Zulong, go into Tundrulin, and then he can survive the adaptive assault. Maybe. He might survive adaptive. Actually, pretty good chance he will. We'll have to see what he does. If he decides to just swap, Tundrulin definitely just dies. So he actually just loses Zulong here, which is really good. But it's now about how I beat down the Tundrulin, which can just body crush everything on my team. And he actually... Oh! He actually opts to sack the Tundrulin. Okay. It cannot possibly live these hits. Oh, and adaptive just... Oh, crit. I was going to say, like, wait, adaptive just killed. No, it crit. That's why. Okay. It's really about how I want to go about dealing with Cleone, in all honesty, if I want Tundrulin to try to beat it. Not Tundrulin, Munchweel. Zulong. I don't get why this is coming in. This just does nothing. You just kind of just sacked. He kind of just sacked the Tundrulin for nothing if this just dies. Okay. There's Cleone. Do I try it? I could, right? I might as well. I don't see what else this is going to be able to do. So I might as well send this in. Near enchantment. Okay. Well, wait, how long is that lasting? 4 turns. Is that persistent? 5 turns. Yeah, this is repugnant. So now it's really about how I want to go about beating Cleone. I actually outspeed it, so... I don't know if I can actually beat this. I'm a little worried. I mean, I know I can just go Tundrulin, right? Not Tundrulin, no, Servolin. There's a lot of Olins, right? There's a lot. I think he actually has to hit me here. Yeah. The clever, dude. The clever. Do I Steel Crusher here? I don't know. My problem is I don't think Thunder Trump's... I don't know, because like I'm going to get poisoned if I hit it, right? Because it's repugnant. That's what I'm worried about right now, is if I go for it. Okay, now he has a choice to near enchantment again, or go for the kill on Munchweel. I don't know which one he's going to do, though. He goes for near. Okay. I don't think in any point I'm that afraid of that, though. And now I can actually live another Tsunami, so I can just go for a Steel Crusher again. It doesn't kill because of near enchantment, but that is okay. I should live this. Oh, I get crit! How tragic. I was going to live that, too. Alright, I can just go into Servolin, then. What an absolute tragedy. Near enchantment being up is kind of annoying. But we'll see what happens. We can see if Protagon can live at least 1 hit, we're fine, right? That's all we have to do right now is live a singular hit. This is not living. This is not surviving. That's not how Jimby works, man. But no, the Munchweel actually 1v1ing the Cleone. I could not click Thunder Chomp because of Repugnant, right? Like, I could not do that. So, if I actually killed Cleone with my Munchweel, if I didn't get crit, there was actually... I mean, no, then Ticlipse just comes in, right? I don't know why they brought Jimby. I guess they were waiting for Protogon, right? It was an interesting team that they brought. What? Ticlipse, Jimby, Cleone, Zulong, and then there was one other. I forgot what... Tundralin, yeah. Interesting. Okay. This took forever to get this match, in all honesty. Hazards, there's Poison Bar potential. That's it. Okay, people like... Okay. Why did Your Face have to be right? I told him I was doing this, and he said, so you're not going to fight any hazards because you're deciding to use this. And I guess he was right, and that's good. Low-key, I think I'd actually try to Soul Burst this turn 1. Or as early as physically possible. This guy really does not want to deal with, anything to do with Servolans, huh? Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with them in the slightest. I don't know if my Munchweel can really do too much here. Like, if Protogon can delete their team if I kill Eliguana. But I can't really kill Eliguana if I don't bring Servolin. And if I bring Servolin, I would need to somehow kill Samarine. Which, killing Samarine, I would need my Tsukami. So it's like... It's kind of tough because they're literally their only way of ever killing Servolin is bringing Samarine. So maybe it's a thing where I gotta get my hazards up early and wear them down passively. So I think it's this play. And then... I don't know. And then this, and then just hope Krakaloa can tank everything. This is gonna be a tough game, actually. This is a very even, but that Samarine is the problem. Well, I'm provoking it immediately. This is not getting any form of setup. Okay, they opt to just Thunder Chomp. Okay, now I'm worried about the Samarine. Can I get any hazards up? Or do I don't know, I don't think I can. Oh, I could have gone into the... Okay, well... Let's see what we can do here. I didn't get my hazards up, which I really wanted to, but that's honestly okay. If they stay in here for some reason. They could, which would be a weird play. They do. Okay. Do we actually just kill it? I actually wonder, do we just kill it? No, we almost do. Okay. Of course, we just barely almost kill it, right? This sucks. What exactly do I want to do? I don't honestly know how to beat it. I mean, I would have to sack the Munchweel, but then that's sacking the Munchweel. So we sack Krakaloa. No. Munchweel just makes the most sense. I hate this stupid freaking sub, dude. This thing is so annoying. I hate it. I hate this sub. This darn submarine is too annoying. Okay. Tab? No, Zulon. Well, they lost a good way to switch into Servolin. But I lost everything. I should have bulk up first and then Thunder Chomped, but I thought maybe there's like some chance that I could kill it. Ow. That did way too much. Ow. Like, I'm scared of Soul Bursting, right? Because I know that this thing can very easily just Elemental Burst on my Soul Burst. I'm scared. I don't know what I can do here. In all honesty, I don't really know. I'm just scared of soul bursting. That's all I'm afraid of. I mean, I can't soul burst. Yeah, I have literally no idea what to do. I mean, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything that I can do, right? I probably should have just kept the Plasmoth, because there was just so much I can't deal with. I could live the hit, right? It's probably goggles though. I think I pinpointed what this item is on this Zulong. Okay, I did survive, so I can just kill the Zulong, which is nice. Okay. Well, there is quite a few problems right now. There's Harv. Okay. I mean, we do have our Tsukami from this thing. But right now, our Servolin is kind of our only hope in literally anything happening. I can Soul Burst my Krakaloa now, though. Does he let me Frost Beam this? I wonder. They do, okay. Okay. Problem is this thing runs Mudslide all the time. And he crits me. I don't know what to do at this point. The only thing I can possibly think of right now is after I kill the Eliguana, I somehow, I honestly, I think it's Tata Blast, right? I think it's Tata Blast. So it's right now, it's really just about killing this Eliguana. So I need to survive 2 super effective hits right now. But I don't think I can. That's my thing. I just don't think that I can. Never mind. Oh god, dude. Is it Tatap? I think Tatap can just come in now. If it is Tatap. Oh no, they lose to Tsukami. Oh my god. Holy crap, man. This game was not okay. Oh my god, dude. This was not an okay game. Nothing really went well. But now I have my Tsukami. And they cannot possibly beat it. I wall both of their things, and I have Body Crash and Frost Beam to kill them both. Oof. Insanity, man. Actual insanity. Oh my god. I had to take so many freaking hits this game. This was ridiculous, dude. Frostbite on a Harv. That's what we're looking for. Oh, God. That was a little close. I was scared of waiting. I was scared of waiting. I didn't want to. I was just like, wait, I have enough energy to stall for passive energy right here. So I did. So unfortunately, we did not get to click clean up literally ever. So I do have my take on this thing now. I don't think Munchweel is super strong. In all honesty, I think the rev up bulk up set's probably better, but none of the new things got to be shown off, which is kind of sad to me. However, let's be honest, the best thing about this update for it, in terms of new stuff, is Forge. Cleanup is honestly a super mid ability, or move. It is so mid. It sounds great, but the fact that it requires the use of hazards on the field is what makes it a problem, right? And it also costs 72 energy, and it's able to be provoked. So, I think it's a very mid move on Munchweel. I think it should have its energy lowered to 40, 45, 50, somewhere in that range. And then make it so it's a 25 health heal if there's no hazards on the field, but a 50% health heal if there are hazards on the field. I think that would be a lot better than what it is now. Or you could also make it so it doubles as if any of your stats are lowered, you also clean those up. I don't know. I think the move itself is really bad. And you're better off just using like Gust or something else like that, or Burn Up. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye!